Hi, everyone. If anyone ever approaches one of your friends or people that you used to hang out with, a group of people that know each other, or anybody for that fucking matter, if anyone gives out your personal information, ditch that. You know what I want to say, and it's not going to be pretty. Ditch that person. Ditch it. Right? Ditch them, him, her, whatever it is. Ditch it. Because that means they don't respect you. So there's quite a large group of friends that we have. And everybody knows everybody because everybody that lives in the area goes to this one place, right? They make you feel at home. They're good people, good souls, good heart. Why wouldn't you want to go to a place like that? Right? So everybody knows everybody. But if somebody went to, I don't care if it's an ex, a friend, even a family member I've had to write off. We've finally resolved it, okay? After many, 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 many years. Finally. But it's persistence. If you want it, then you understand that person. So don't push their buttons. And they know what you don't like, so they're not going to push your buttons. Why? Because they respect you. They like you. They care for you. If they didn't like you and they were jealous of you and hated you, well, they're going to do the opposite of that. But if anybody ever gives out any of your information to anybody, get rid of that person. I know I would. Because the people that I hang out with understand me now. Right? Being in my later 50s, it's like, I don't fuck around. I don't have time to fuck around. I'm in my late 50s. Right? Been there, done it, got the t-shirt, okay? We've learned lessons, hard lessons. We grow, we expand. We just learn to live in the moment, follow the path. Whatever feels good, do it. If it doesn't, get away from it. Or don't do it. If it's a sport or something that you're trying new, not for you, not for you. No big deal. Because you're only here to satisfy yourself. Okay? Self. Once you learn who you are and accept who you are, okay, genuinely accept who you are, not for attention or anything like that, but genuinely accept yourself and know yourself, and you've healed yourself, you've dealt with things. I'm a firm believer about you either forgive or you forget. One or the other. To me, there's no bullshit in between. You either forgive anyone that's done you wrong, and once you work to forgiveness, your heart will open, you're ready to spread love, it becomes a more beautiful world, because when you spread love, that person spreads love, and so on and so forth, and it just grows. It blooms into this beautiful flower, this beautiful world. Right? Do you know what I mean? No one on God's green earth should ever give out any personal information about anybody that you know without your permission first. And if they do, they have no respect for you. Okay? They should know you, because you could it could happen once and you could say, hey, dude, I don't like that. Or girl, I don't like that. Then they never do it again, because why? They love you. They respect you. So they're not going to do something stupid, but they'll understand you, right? They will sit. They'll want to hear you speak. They want to hear what you have to say. Then you have to hear what they have to say, right? If it gets to the point of an argument, stop it immediately. Just immediately. Silence is better than nothing, than an argument, I mean. However, there's always a certain amount of time for that most people can handle. I'm a little bit different. I love my own space. I desperately need my own space because then I don't connect to spirit. There's too many distractions. There's, other things. So if anybody has disrespected you like that, that's a good way of finding out who your true friends are. You should probably make that known to all of your friends if you haven't already. Like, who wants their personal information being, handed out left, right, and center without your permission? That's your information. It's yours. You deserve respect, and you want respect because you respect yourself. So when you respect yourself, you are demanding respect without even knowing it sometimes. Right? And then you will bring in, if you're looking for friends, even a soulmate. You will bring in the right soulmate by being your true, authentic self. The real you. Okay? It's really simple, you guys. We make it hard on ourselves. Just be yourself. It doesn't matter what you want to wear or what you're wearing. Excuse me. Do you know what I mean? It's not the kind of car you drive. It's not your house. Those are materialistic things. Those things will be built easily and will come when you're in the right relationship. And when you're not in the right relationship, the universe, as I have learned the hard way, will break that. It'll break it up. I was about to swear. Sometimes I just have to. But I'm just being me. The universe will make damn sure that relationship that you're in that's not meant for you is going to end that thing very quickly. Very quickly. I had 6 hours. I had 6 hours to move out. Thank God my son was old enough and lived on his own. Could you imagine if he was a toddler or a baby? Oh my God. But to find a place in 6 hours, to get movers in 6 hours, to get boxes in 6 hours, to pack in 6 hours, that's a lot of work. I kept my cool. I said nothing. I said nothing while he was yelling at me and swearing at me and calling me all the harshest names that women don't like. A true woman that knows her worth and values herself. Right? I mean, who's going to tolerate that in your right fucking mind? Right? If you want your children to respect you, why wouldn't you be around the people that respect you too? Because that's showing your children, because when they meet those friends, it's going to work beautifully together. It's going to be like one big La Familia. Right? La Familia. Isn't that beautiful? It just sounds beautiful. La Familia. I tell you. I love Italian. I love Italian clothes. I love Italian food. I love Italian styles. Oh my goodness gracious. Good for them. Anyway, on this note, I'm going to call this respect. Okay? You will know when you're around the right people, whether you're friends or not friends anymore. If you've made it clear at some point in time when you knew that person or people, right? You were friends at once. You made it known, yeah, don't give out my personal information to anybody. I don't care, okay? Ever. Please. That's the only thing I ask for. And whether they're your friend or not is the real test, and they give out your information, that would piss me off. Piss me off. But I have made it known to everybody in my surroundings, please never give out any of my information without my consent. Okay? And they'd be like, yeah, no problem. We respect that because we respect you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Friends are not, guys, right? Make it clear. Friends are not. Seriously. I wouldn't do this to you. And of course they're going to understand that because when you get older, you get it. You get it because you've been through life lessons. And if you haven't yet, dear God, what is wrong with you? Don't you want to live a fulfilled life, a blessed life, a grateful life, a thankful life? Right? I have this thing on my wall I'm seeing right now, and it says, seen it all, done it all. Can't remember most of it. Thank you, God. I always tell my man, he thinks I've got the worst memory. I know he does, and that's good. I mean, whatever he sees, he sees. That's what he sees. I know myself quite well. I'm grateful for that. I always tell him, I only remember what's important to me. That's it. That's all. I've got files and I can file a bunch of information, but I'm only going to file what's important to me. Okay? You know what I mean? You guys know what I mean. Anything that's important to you, file that shit away. The rest of it, let it go. Just let it go. The lawnmower outside just turned off when I said let it go and it became quiet. That means that's confirmation. You will live in peace. You will be happy. You will be grateful. You'll be blessed. You'll be thankful. Trust and believe. But in order to have this all start out, work on yourself, go within, heal yourself. You can either forgive or forget. Which one is it going to be? If you choose to forget, you never want to talk about it, think about it. Anybody that brings it up, you're going to say, excuse me, I've moved on. I don't need to hear that. I don't care. I don't care. You can talk about it when I'm not around, but I have no interest in this. Be clear about everything. You will find the right soul tribe if that's what you're looking for. Right? It starts from healing, doing the work, forgive or forget. You can forgive, and that's what Spirit wants. He wants you to really forgive. And if you can't forgive something, but you choose to forget, and you can actually do that wholeheartedly, good on you. That takes a lot of work, a lot of effort, a lot of balance, a lot of inner work that has been completed. And when you know your worth because you love yourself, it doesn't matter how quirky you are. I'm quirky as fuck. I really am. And I don't care. I think I'm adorable. I get that told a lot from a lot of people. You're adorable. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. But I never viewed myself as adorable. Right? I hear a lot of people say, oh, you're like an angel. And I'm like, oh, thank you, God. Wow. That's a pretty good compliment, if you ask me. Right? You're like a little angel. My God. I wouldn't want any other compliment. Because that means my heart is open, my heart is good. That means I have let shit go. I'm able to move forward, look forward. Keep moving, because I must be on the right path, because I'm getting blessed over and over and over again. So how can I not feel blessed or grateful or thankful? Right? I have changed. I've said this numerous times in my other podcasts. I have 100% changed, I am a different woman. I have changed 100% and I am here for it. I'm grateful for my wisdom. Wouldn't it be nice to have the wisdom and the memory and the body when you were younger? That'd be a great combination, but you can always get what you want. You just have to start with you. But make sure that anybody that you hang out with, anyone, family even, Please don't ever give out my personal information to anyone without my consent first. That's all I ask. And if they say, no, man, like, what if we're not talking in 20 years? Then you don't give out my personal information because you agreed to it. You don't go back on your word, right? You have integrity. You have respect for yourself. You don't say something and go back on your word. If you don't, that's the type of people you're going to attract. You will attract who is meant to be in your presence without judgment, without jealousy, without envy. Those three, oh my God. If you see any of that with anyone you're hanging out with, get away now. Get away now. You'll take on their karma. You won't be happy. Okay? Anyway, on that note, I love you all. I really do. God bless each and every one of you.